The planning process of the project seemed to be the easy part. We first built trust through communication on GroupMe, a messaging app, through supporting each other, and through respect, fairness, predictability, and cohesive competence. Planning the project seemed easy because we all knew which resources we needed, knew our availability. We had a clear vision of what we wanted the project to look like. But the hard part came during the implementation of the project because in our cohesiveness, initiating was severe from our external threat of time and having to find permission to place the boxes in on-campus buildings.
For organizing, we have found that we need to learn to understand how to work with others who share various strengths and weaknesses. Our group, CBW, familiarized ourselves with each other's abilities and verbally, cognitively allocated them to appropriated positions and responsibilities. We acquired boxes and decorated them to attract our participants and potential donors, as well as created flyers to present our mission. Reaching out to dining halls for donations and providing information, we were able to collect roughly 103 units of non-perishable goods for the common good.
Our leading involved our individual, social, and informational sources of influences that we use to consciously inspire each other's actions. We were able to use managerial skills effectively by taking initiative on task at hand. When it came to leading the project, some naturally took the lead, while others made sure they had an equal contribution through opinions and suggestions.
For control, we established performance standards and took corrective action when necessary. An issue we ran into with this during our execution was that we had to get approval from Residence Life to place boxes and flyers around the halls on campus, and we were approved. This was a serious obstacle for us because it required that we adjust course and adapt a new plan of action. The residence halls and major academic spaces were our primary sources of collecting non-perishable items, so in order to adapt, we had decided to reach out to different campus dining halls to ask for their participation in the coming weeks. We received a fairly good amount in donations for the common good, but not enough.
For the final weeks of our project, we decided to focus on gathering foods from residence halls and making door-to-door stops for donations. We needed an effort that would yield quick results and was also feasible for us to manage. Our SMART goal was that by October 7, 2016, CBW will implement a food drive for Bowling Green, Ohio Common Good Food Pantry, using clearly defined processes and guidelines to encourage support for the common good and ultimately increase the participation records for their organization.
In conclusion, although we did not meet our goal, our group was able to collect 103 units of non-perishable food items. Considering all of the obstacles we faced and adaptations to our original plan that we had to make, we still are very happy with our progress and accomplishments. And we collectively learned a lot about management and all the creative details being in management entails. We plan to continue our drive through December in order to collect more efforts due to our inability to collect 200 items of non-perishable items by our proposed date of November 14, 2016.